So this week I didn't really find much Hot Wheels in the store. I think I only found one Hot Wheel and then I found a Maisto. But we'll start off with, I guess, the Maisto. I'm probably going to open this on camera. This is a Maisto FA-18 Super Hornet. I think this is a real jet, and I think it's a military jet. Yeah, so this was marked down for 50 cents. And they only had one, so I picked it up. It says originally it was $2.97, and they did mark it down to $1 at some point. You can see right there. I think this was made exclusively for Walmart because it does say Walmart on the back. It's something Hot Wheels doesn't do. You know, Hot Wheels makes exclusives, but they probably appear elsewhere in the world. Anyways, here's all the ones you could collect. Probably a lot of people wouldn't collect them all because they cost $3 each. But we'll open this one. The package is kind of beat because it was clearance, and it probably was sitting there for a few years. I think it said 2011 on it. Okay. Let's see if we can wiggle this open. Okay. So it comes with a little stand, which is taped down, and the plane, or the jet. Okay. Oh, shit. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Maybe that just pops off. Yeah, let's see where it pops on, though. It pops right here, maybe? Or it just pops right there. Yeah, it just pops on. Anyways, we'll take a look at this jet. Hopefully nothing broke off just now. It doesn't look like it. Anyways, this appears to be mostly metal. You know, the body and the base is all metal. These little missiles or rockets, they're plastic. And the cockpit windows, obviously plastic. Yeah, pretty nice. That's what I like about it. It's all metal. Here's the landing gear. I'm not sure if these hold down. The only thing close to these I've seen was in a video game. I play a lot of Grand Theft Auto, and they have planes or jets like these. And I think one's called the Hydra, and one's called the P-Laser, or something like that. But other times I don't really see these in real life, or anything close to it. Maybe once in a while. I think one time Chicago had their Chicago Air and Water Show, and they flew through the area. You can hear these things, because they're real fucking loud. But I've only ever seen them, or jets like these in real life. I couldn't tell you what they were. Anyways, we'll put it on the base here. I'm already taking up a bunch of time just fiddling around. And I got other stuff to show. And it fits in the base. It kind of fits in like a little keyhole. There we go. Boom. And now you can display it on the shelf. Now I gotta find room. I got a bunch of Star Wars stuff I put up. Okay, so the next thing I've got, we'll go with the Hot Wheels next. I got this as a local trade. I traded the Chase, the Batman, I think it was Overboard 454. And I traded it for this. This I haven't found yet, but there was a good chance of finding this. But he did have other offers, and I think the other two were ones I had. Or maybe something I didn't really care much to get. Anyways, that's this one. You can tell the little treasure hunt logo right there. And this is a international card. I think some people don't like the international cards. But this is a crisp card. A lot of times I notice that there's a straight line on these. But it seems pretty clean. Next thing I got, I went to a toy show, which this time it was free. It's normally $1. And I think the reason why they didn't charge this time was because of they had a gymnastics thing in the main gym. So they only had like 2 rooms and maybe 10 booths or so. I bought this for $1. It says ice cream. And I collect this casting. I think I only had like 3 or 4 of these. And maybe 3 different versions or releases. Kinda thought this was the Crazed Clown series. But I think there was one later on. This older one from 2000. Okay, next thing, I found this at Walgreens. I don't really know much about these yet, but this is the Hot Wheels Halloween series. So I don't know if this is the old series or if this is the new one. But they had a bunch. They had a few of these Diesel Boys, and then they had, let's see the back, 16 Angels. That's what they had on the pegs. And these were $1.19, or they said if you bought two, you got them for $1. I didn't really want two cars. They didn't really have any other things. They just only had the two. But I'll probably get the Diora 2 and the Bone Shaker. Maybe the Riura. It all depends on how they look out. They look like. I don't know if these are exclusives, but usually these are seen as exclusives. The last one, they had 4 cars, and they were only exclusive to Kmart and Kroger stores. So we don't have an actual Kroger. We have the Food Flesh stores. Oh, here's the card art. It's the Bone Shaker. So if you know anything about these, if they're going to be sold everywhere or sold exclusively, let me know. And again, this was sold at Walgreens. Yeah, and it does say 2016 on it, so I know it's new. Next thing, I got these for 99 cents each. These are normally like $3.99 regularly, so I thought I'd pick it up. Otherwise, if I waited, I'd probably never get them again. And plus, I never go to this Walgreens that much. I think I've only been there twice. It's not in my area. But anyways, I took the box. There were only 2 left, so I might as well take the box. And you should see the pictures of these. They look kind of shitty. Like they just, you know, Walking Dead's about zombies and stuff. But look at the face on them. Kind of looks like a caveman or something. And on the box it says they're prototypes. So I don't know how they're gonna look when I open them. So I'll open them now then. Set the camera back down. I don't know if I can open this as is. No, I might have to use the scissors. Let's see. There is paper, and I don't really want to clip it. Let's hope I didn't clip it. Okay, good. So, looks like I got Michonne on this one. As I can tell based on the outfit. It shows you how to connect it. Some other crap. These are actually made by I guess a big name action figure company, McFarlane Toys. They make all the Walking Dead figures, the comic books and the real ones, or not the real ones, the comic books and the TV show. Okay, we'll open the next one and then I'll cut the camera. Otherwise, it might take. Or maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll put one together. Okay, let's see what this other one is. Okay, it's another Michonne. There was no way of telling which one was which. Okay. At least not based on how I knew. And I don't think the resale value on this is going to be very good. Now that I open it. So, I guess I'll put one together on camera. Since they're both the same. Okay. Now, let's see how to put it together. Sometimes you need instructions, sometimes you don't. So, let's see here. That's her I don't know what you would call that part, but that's the torso. Okay, let me put the legs on. Okay. Let me put the other leg on. Did I do that right? It looks weird. Okay, I think it's on right. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks like the picture. Put the head on. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna hop on there. See why these figures didn't go over so well. They look kind of crappy. So this goes in this arm socket. Now the head fell off. Oh man, these are a little difficult to put together. but not as bad as those other ones. Let's see. This one goes in here, at least based on the picture. And put the head on. Oh my god, this just falling apart. Yeah. These don't really look that great. They were probably only worth 25 cents. Anyways, take a look at the head to make sure that it looks okay. Let's see. It looks kind of weird, I think. Or does it? Yeah. These aren't really that great. So, put those away for now, or aside. I did get some more Minions. I did a whole video on them, on opening them and putting them together. I got these you don't have to put together, they're already all together, but you just gotta buy them all. At least that's what the marketing gimmick tells you. This is Egyptian Minion. I think they do have a name, but I don't exactly know what their names are. I do have a few, but I don't want to collect every single one because I already got a few of them. And some of them are in the small little figures that come in the blind bags. Let's see here. And these only cost $1. The other day I picked up some for 75 cents. Next one, Crow Minion. So these have been showing up on clearance. Next is Medieval Minion. Next is Gone Batty Minion. Next is Hula Minion, which this is from the Despicable Me movie. I don't know if it was released after the movie, during the movie, or before the Minions movie. I don't know which. It depends on if it has a year on it. And the last one is this Crow Minion, which I think is... Oh, it's the same. I must have accidentally bought one. The same. Yeah, they look the same. But anyways, that's about it. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.